for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Marisnick, one away.
Batting fifth.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Everyone knows this guy for light tower power and the ability to hit the ball out of the park. But the first time he burst on the scene was with a miraculous defensive play to save Jordan Zimmerman's no-hitter in Washington, D.C. Look for him to have an impact on the defensive side as well.
Ramon Laureano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game one of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game one of this road trip treats them.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Left side, but well foul. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 now to Steven Souza. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So here's the Royals DH, Carlos Santana, as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Turned on down the line. Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
First delivery to him.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Set and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pinder aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So one gone in the inning. Time to check out the A's schedule for the week ahead, and we'll be here every step of the way on MLB The Show. Next to dig in, Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Souza's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here it comes now to Andrus. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the East Bay right after this.
I can't stop even if I could.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Mejia. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Unable to find the zone with the slider. One and two now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. Popped up. Andrus is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Pinder has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Royals leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that's the first down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alberto backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Two away now in the Okland fourth. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Souza finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're up 1-0. Back at the Okland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hunter Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In his career, Dozier averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
1 out, nobody on. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in is Steven Souza, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Pinder, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. So now Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see on the graphic, he checks in number 5 on the Royals in that category. So now to the plate, Eric Mejia lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball well outside.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now
hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now back.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1.
Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Now it'll be Mike Zunino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Now another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, and there's one away.
Now back, the second base.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for 2nd best on the club. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Matt Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pops this one up. After it is Souza. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He's set. The 3-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And no one can get there as it falls.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ramon Laureano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Marcus Walden will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Olson at third. Laureano on at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The A's lead this one 3-1. And up steps Salvador Perez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate, Ryan McBroom. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chad Pinder. Now the first pitch.
Pinder.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Chico.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hard hit ball to second. Alberto gloves it. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-3 Oakland. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Jake
Eric Mejia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hanser Alberto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And now here is Andrew Benintendi. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's 0 for 4, and it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Jesse Hahn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout. And there's one gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he popped him up. Here comes Souza, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the A's 4 and the Royals 3. All set.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, number 13.
J.B. Wendelken comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Andres waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Next, it'll be Hunter Dozier. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
The 0-2 home.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Next to stand in is Ryan McBroom. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Kansas City, good night.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Frankie Montes earns his 6th winning decision in this one. J.B. Wendelken wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
It's so convincing, but something's missing.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
Songs of optimism, 1972. Caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean. I do my best. I'm not the best though.